What's up, everybody? Blaze Jedi here, and welcome back to Carrier Command 2. The last time we played this was March 29th. As of recording, it is June 14th. A lot has happened. Things have changed. The game's been updated. There's new mods you can grab. Let's review. Last time on Carrier Command, we took Bounty Bar. We also took Deadlock. And you know what happened at Deadlock? I lost my ground forces. No, that is not a joke. I lost my ground forces. A lot of my ground forces. It was very upsetting. So, today, just to get back into the swing of things, I'm thinking we just take over Splinter. Oh, excuse me. I had a burp. I think we just take over Splinter, see where we're at in terms of units. It looks like everybody's on board. Rather, the last seal is just getting on board. So, we'll take Splinter. I'll see how I'm feeling, and we'll go to ND. I'm not saying the full name. I don't give a damn. And then we will go from there. We have adjusted our logistics, so ships shouldn't be coming from the south anymore. That was a huge mess of just things dying and alerts happening. Have mods been updated? Mods have probably been updated. So that's something to keep track of. There will be changes that I am unaware of because, again, we haven't played the game in 3 months. So everybody's on board by the looks of it. We do have orders put in for new or for more ammo. And then with that, probably should get more 30mm, right? And oh, we have in transit 1,000. Okay. I think we're pretty good to go. Do we have any more ships coming, or do we have any more vehicles coming in? No. Oh, yeah, we did take a thing over, so we have 2 albatrosses. Bring those over. Those are good scout platforms. Alright, well, let's get on the way. Alright, chat, so everybody's on board. Logistics have started, and we are on the way. Let me click this button. That's the island right there, actually, so this will be a pretty quick travel and transit. All right, chat, so just looking at the battle map, we have about 24 islands left, which means there are roughly 12 episodes left in this series, finally. Feels like it's been forever. It might be a little faster, so we'll see how that goes. But I need to get to the end of this campaign because there is a PvE mod that makes the islands a lot harder, and I really want to try it. I don't think I'm going to do a 64 island campaign again, though. I think I'm going to do a, maybe like a 20 island campaign, something a little quicker. So, we are going to, let me know how you feel about that if you're a follower of this series. I've probably lost everybody who watches Carrier Command, but it'll be fun to see what the consensus is, if there is one. So just checking the radar, there is an enemy boat on the other side of the island. I don't think it's spotted me yet. So what I'm going to do is park the boat here. We're going to launch the petrol, and we're just going to go assault the island. You know what I'm going to do? No. I'm going to set this to, like, a quarter speed. A third speed, I guess. And go from there. Alright, so the petrol is launched. We are going to go kill that boat first and foremost because that is the main threat. You know what, actually? Let me hop in the gimbal camera here and see if I can't just absolutely spot anybody. We're going to switch it to tracking. There are some turrets there. That's unexpected for a level 2. Let's go fuck up this boat real quick. Actually, you know what? That sounded good, but let's hit him again. Alright. Kill the airbase before they have time to take off. There is a SAM coming. That is not my bird. That SAM is on the way fast. Oh! Down goes my petrol. That's really sad. That's really sad. I'm upset that I just lost my petrol. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to take a bomber. And we're going to go smack this thing right in the face. What are we taking fire from? Oh, you know what? We're about to be taking fire, though. Weapons on. Fire the SAM. disengage. Well, that's about to die. Nope. It did not die. Fire 2. I forget that SAMs in this game are notoriously horrible. There we go. Alright, the bomber is in the air. I have control. I think one medium bomb should be able to take out a swordfish, but I could be wrong. We're gonna go find out. You know what? I'll drop 2. We have the bombs. We might as well use them. And pickle. Uh-oh. And it's dead. You know what? We have the bombs. We got the bombs. We got the bombs. There is that an aircraft? That is another aircraft in the air. Okay. Noted. Noted. I've lost my bomb tracker. Bombs away. I really hope I hit the turret and about killed myself, so that would have been funny. Let's turn in. I forgot how fast these things maneuver, and coming off some Ace Combat recording, that was really fast. Oh, there's another seal down there. I see it moving. How funny. You know what? Screw it. Fuck these guys. Bombs away. And they're both dead. Alright, cool. Fly a weird pattern. Come home. Increase altitude. Is that a fucking torpedo? That's a fucking torpedo. Fire the missile. Also, drop a countermeasure. This is either gonna hurt or work. We'll find out right now. Fire another SAM. Sounds like we dodged. I think we dodged. Oh, we got the enemy airship. It also sounds like we've killed, or we've defeated the enemy torpedo. So, great. All right, let's get another petrol in the air. Actually, I'm gonna have to call in petrols now because I'm almost out of rocket pods, chat. Horrible, horrible news. Horrendous. So once that petrol's up and running, we'll send that into the island and just steamroll it. In the meantime, I'm gonna get more rocket pods on board and also replenish our petrol supply. Alright, we are in the petrol. We're just going to let the cannon go free. I have guns and rocket pods ready. Let's go ahead and take this island. Like, I don't even think those are going to hit. Oh, okay, now we're in range. Oh, I'm out of practice. Oh. There we go. Not so much out of practice anymore, but... What are you firing at? You see something over there? Oh, I see them too. There's a ton of headlights over there. Interesting that I won't fire at the turrets. Oh, nope. I grabbed control of the wrong thing. I don't want the cannon. I want the ship. Thank you. Let's do rocket pods. Let's make sure our walrus friend is out the way. And fire. And tree line, fire. Oh, someone's still alive. Oh, they're not alive anymore. Alright, let me just take a quick look. Nope, we're still firing at something. So, the island still has more units. Okay, there we go. And I think that will do it. Alright, let's drop our virus bot and capture this island. Okay, I was wrong. There is still something here because we just took hits. Something over there is firing on us, so we're just gonna give it a good old explosive welcome. Wow, I almost shot my own guy. Oh, I think I got both of them. Alright, now the island's pacified. Alright, chat, we are on the island. We are deploying the virus bots in 3, 2, 1. Bots deployed! So everybody, while the island's getting captured, sorry for my absence from this game. Life got kind of crazy these last 3 months, and I really haven't been on to record long pace games, which is why like Ace Combat's kind of taken over the channel, because I can jump in, do 30 minutes of Ace Combat, and then you know, be on to the next thing. And I really enjoy this game a lot, so it's kind of heartbreaking to be off of it. But I have the same issue with like playing Elite Dangerous, playing Warframe, playing a bunch of other games I want to put on the stream, is that for the longer kind of, I like, this is going to be a shorter episode, but for the longer episodes, you know, I have to sit here for an hour or two recording it, and then editing's 4 to 5 hours, and that's just, it's a lot. And my work schedule hasn't really given me flexibility. But we're getting back to it. We are getting back to it. All right, party people, and with that, the island of Splinter is captured. We did get a new surface chassis island, which is kind of helpful. It means we have something closer to produce all of our stuff. So, real quick, we're just going to get 10 of each and be good to go. But with that, party people, we are going to bring this episode to a close. With Splinter captured, our next stop, of course, is Endy. And once we take that, we are on to a kind of kickstart of islands, if you would. So it should be interesting. It should be fun. I think it's going to be a hell of a time trying to get everything situated for 3 level 3 islands. Well, 4 level 3 islands, really, when you think about it. And then go down to Socrates and do it all over again. Oh, man. We are at the Fortress Worlds. But, hey, everybody, if you guys like this content, you know what to do. And until next time, fair winds and following seas. So long, farewell, be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, party people.